YouTube, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. Yo, still in the 4 seasons. Basically the 4 major holidays that run the custom apparel business slash brand business slash all things creative business. And I want to try out something new. So in today's video, we're going to be doing another trial and error. Now, I haven't seen this done on YouTube yet. I haven't seen it done pretty much anywhere. And I thought it was an original idea, but you know how that goes. Any idea that you can think of has already been thought of. It's already been pretty much out there. So today, y'all, we're going to try to sublimate on do-rags. Now, I got the do-rags from Hair World. If you don't know who Hair World is, head on over to their Instagram. They're like one of the major hair stores around here in the Ohio area. Do-rag. So a do-rag is essentially a scarf that we use to basically hold the waves down or keep your hair styled throughout the night so you can get some rest, or to just have on for the waivers. Yes, the waivers. So I'm excited to see if this is gonna work. And once again, y'all, this is trial and error. So this is basically, you know, an experiment. Let's tap in. So the do-rags slash the hair covers, are luxury do-rags is what they're called, that I'm going to be using is made by a company called BT Luxury. Once again, I got these at Hair World. There'll be a link in the description. You can visit Hair World online, and I'm pretty sure they do ship. But there's 2 different styles that I did grab while I was at Hair World. And the 2 different styles I got because I wasn't sure, 1, if I could even sublimate, and 2, with the chemicals and stuff that they do use in these hair wraps or bonnets, if it's even capable of being sublimated on. So, hence the term, hashtag trial and error. If this do work, then we're going to have us a successful product that we can sell on hand. If it doesn't work, it was a trial nonetheless. I'm not going to sit, cry, or pout about it. I'm just going to continue to pick up and do my due diligence, aka my research. So I showed you the one luxury do-rag, and this one was only $1.99 right here. And it says it's made of polyester fabric. I'm not sure if that's 100%, but you can kind of see it. I'm sorry it's mirrored on there. You kind of can see it on the back. If this do work, though, this could be a game changer because I could make all types of these and just have them laying in a showcase. Or you could possibly make all sorts of them for your next pop-up. That was the first one, a luxury brand. The second one is a premium quality, and it came in this like plastic. This one was $2.99, or no, $3.99. This one was $1.99. Now I'm guessing because this one says satin on it, and then it has the extra coconut oil treated inside the actual garment or substrate, however you want to call it, do-rag. So yeah, let's see if we can do this. By the way, the prints that I'm using is some leftover prints that I just had sitting around. I did a bathroom recently. And when I say I did a bathroom, I did like the vinyl stickers and I did sublimation stickers. I did all types of stickers. So I actually had a few images left. And I also did the Bart Simpson / Homer Simpson. So we're going to try to put these on those do-rags. See if it works. Y'all know we rocking with walleye. We got our temperature up to 380 degrees for 45 seconds. And by the way, yo, I'm trying to get this as best as I can on camera. So that now surrounds the shop. Limited Star Trek. I'm talking about some very old Star Treks. And it's still a work in process with my shop. So, hold on. I'm trying to get it the best that I can, y'all. The original one's up there. Mess up. Oops. I accidentally hit my printer button. So the first one we're going to use, this one's see-through. And I'm kind of skeptical about it, but nevertheless, we're still going to try. See if we can get this done. And this is the one that I showed you right here. I am a little bit nervous about the see-through, but it should work. And it was inside out, so to avoid getting ink on the one side, I'm gonna have to fill this, like make a some kind of mock for this right here, so where it can sit on the paper. And if it does sublimate through, which I'm pretty sure it is since there's so many breathe holes, just the one side will get covered. That way I can do or make some type of pattern of uniformity on this do-rag. Now I could have cut this all off camera and just did it, but that takes the fun out of it. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so I put a piece of paper. By the way, this is that Amazon paper. And I know y'all tired of me saying it's a vibe. Vibrant Inks is coming soon. But the video definitely is coming soon, because I'm down to my last few sheets of this horrible sublimation paper. Let's get some butcher paper, and I'm going to show you guys how this looks and exactly how I'm going to press. So hold on tight. Alright, so I got my butcher paper right here. And the temperature I told you is at 380. Here's half of that design. And I'm not selling this to anyone. This is going directly to my son. He's a waiver. And I just want to cover this. Now, I know that I'm not getting the majority, the tail, and probably the end. And it's probably going to be crooked. But that's okay. This is for experimental purposes. Maybe if this do work, I will come out with some type of board or something for these. So we're just gonna close it like so and let it do its little bit of magic that it's going to do. Once again, it's this do-rag right here that I'm using. $1.99, wasn't too expensive. That's for the first one, and for the second one is this do-rag. Will it work? I don't know. We're gonna find out. 18 seconds left. I don't want to stop it because I want you to see it like I see it. So you guys know that, hey, stopping to jump like I do when I do sublimation. And just open it ever so gently. I'm a little bit nervous. Y'all think it's gonna work? So it didn't make the do-rag yellow. That's one thing I was worried about. OMG! It worked, y'all. Let's slide this out from the heat. So it didn't burn the do-rag. The do-rag is not yellow like you can see on this paper. It's actually still white. The lining up could have been a little bit better. But y'all, trial and error. That's what it's all about. Figuring if you can actually do it in the first place. And then if you can do it, then learning how to get it the correct way. Seeing that it did go through, and I knew it was going to bleed through because one, there's too many holes. And two, I mean, it's like mesh material if you think about it. So there's a bleed over. But yo, check that out. Let's put this down on the counter so you guys can actually see it. What you thinking? Upsell? You know? That's pretty dope. Now this is the one without the treatment in it. This is just a plain regular do-rag. So the other one, I actually had to use my scissors to get open. It doesn't have that cheap mesh feel or look to it, but you can definitely smell the coconut oil on there. And I'm wondering if this is going to cause some type of burnage. Now I'll hold the do-rag up so you can see. Unlike this one, where it's completely see-through, this one's soft, silk, and it costs a little bit more money, so therefore the quality is a little bit better. But the real question, will we be able to sublimate on it? I don't know. Let's try it out. So we got the second one down and in the press and our image, our desired image over it. However, it was a little bit more difficult as far as the wrinkles go. I think it's because it's the satin feel. So there was a lot more wrinkles to deal with. And I had to actually make like a homemade like jig for it real quick. But will it sublimate? We are getting ready to find out within the next 10 seconds here. And I can definitely smell the residue or the oil, whatever it is they put on here. Stop and jump. Once again, lifting up. Two things we're looking for to see if it burned and if it actually sublimated. Pulling this out away from the heat. All right, the paper definitely is yellow. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And the do-rag. So I could probably trace this and make a jig, but did it sublimate is the question, and the answer is it looks like it did. That's from my printer actually, y'all. It's time for a new printer. However, this did come out nice though. Now there was a lot more wrinkles like I said, so this is a little bit harder to cover. And like you can see right here, that I completely missed. It was tucked up underneath that, but let's take it up off of here. That was a homemade jig I made real quick. Improvised, y'all. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I only got the one side, so this side's still white. And I'm curious to use some of Chanel's Vibrant Vibe inks paper because I believe she has a paper where you don't need to use anything to put in the middle. I might be saying it wrong, so I'm gonna have to go back and do my due diligence, my research, and make sure that that's correct. But see, with these do-rags, they're very popular. If you know anything about the waving community, this is definitely an upsell to help your business out. You could have these already sublimated on and in the showcase, which is what I plan to do. I also might take some to Hair World after I design some good graphics for some. But all in all, I have to say, y'all, can you sublimate on do-rags? I just did. Yo, I didn't think that was going to work. To be honest with you, I thought maybe it was going to burn because of the chemicals that was on that do-rag. But it actually sublimated very, very well. Now, there was a little bit of a smell, but nothing to where I had to open up a window or vent anything. So that was one of the main concerns. Yellowing of the actual do-rag, since it's white, was another concern, which neither of them did that. And as you've seen clearly in the video, the first do-rag that I did was completely see-through, and it had holes, like almost like a mesh count, like for screens. Or if you just went to a screen door and you see the little holes, it had that kind of going on with the first do-rag. Then the second do-rag, it was satin, and the wrinkles, it was almost impossible to get all the wrinkles out because of how it laid. That one had the chemicals on it. So all in all, is this something that I can use as an upsell in my shop or in my store, or you could possibly use as an upsell? I'm gonna have to go with yes on this one. This trial and error was a complete success. Not all trial and errors are complete successes, hence the term trial and error. But I hope everybody's had a blessed, productive day and all is went in your favor. And you gotta remember this. I'm gonna keep saying it while the seasons is here. The 4 holidays is here, y'all. and anything and everything in between those 4 holidays. So make sure you take this opportunity right as it's before you right now. Or in better words, take advantage so you can make some coin. But until the next one, y'all, I'm out.